Hey, welcome to the Make Joyful Noise Hymn Sing. Stephanie's here. No, she's off camera.
Hi. Well, I'm on camera. I'm just looking down.
We'll give people a moment to. Oh no. Anyway, give
Stop
people.
messing.
Yeah, it's making it worse. Anyway,
Love
yeah. So I can't stop looking at it. Thanks for joining us. So let people get on here. I fixed it, kind of. So
Yeah, just you gotta leave it.
yeah, I just gotta leave it. Hope you're enjoying this. Lovely. I touched my nose. Lovely summer weather. This is great content we got here. First 40 seconds. Anyway, hello Russ. Long time no see. He was up first too. Alrighty. We'll give people another 20 seconds, and then Stephanie will explain the theme that she's picked for us today. Alright. You can sing that hymn, the Jeopardy hymn?
No.
Da, 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 da.
It's not actually words.
I know. It's a joke, honey. Alright, that's good enough. Stephanie, what's our theme for tonight's hymn sing? Feels like day because it's just sunny. Sorry.
So when I was writing it out, I titled it, which is not how Zach titled it, his is funnier, but Anniversary Week, Keep the Reformation Going. We're talking about, the church with Anniversary Week, we look back, but then also looking forward to how we can be the church. And I thought there was one really obvious thing going on right now with all the things with the protests and Black Lives Matter and everything. And so we actually have a whole section of our hymnal that is called the Justice and Peace section. So we got all 5 of the songs we're singing out of there today.
One wasn't from
I think I got all of them from
there.
there.
We'll find out.
Well,
Yeah.
they all sound...
No, it's just...
Oh, no, maybe one of them was from Discipleship. Sorry.
Anyway,
My
well,
bad.
in our discipleship, we're working for justice and peace. And notice that not mutually exclusive. Work for both. Just everywhere, Russ, I'm lost what that meant. You'll have to explain to me. You know what that means? Oh, well.
Sorry.
All right.
I'm not getting it. But I picked a theme verse like I did last week because it just...
Let's see.
I don't know.
Someone quoted you in the letter this week with your verse you picked. It's a really, really neat guy.
Anyway, I've always loved this Bible verse, and I feel like it really describes, things the church should be doing in the world. You're probably familiar with it. It's a popular one. It's Matthew 25, and I'm just going to read part of it. It comes from the sheep
I
and
know
the
what it
goats.
is, yep.
So it's verse 35 through 36, and then I'm going to jump to 40. So, for I was hungry, and you gave me something to eat. I was thirsty, and you gave me something to drink. I was a stranger, and you invited me in. I needed clothes, and you clothed me. I was sick, and you looked after me. I was in prison, and you came to visit me.
You can't skip the law. Okay, you can skip the law. That's fine. There's the real law in this house, anyway.
Okay. Do you
Keep
want to
going.
read
Nope,
the entire
yeah.
sheep and the goats passage then?
Nope, you got it.
Okay.
You got it. You're a
The
joke.
king will reply, I tell you the truth, whatever you did for one of the least of these brothers of mine, you did for me. So the law Zach's referring to is there's people who don't help those in need, and I think it extends to more than just what is listed off. Basically, seeing somebody in need or something going wrong, we step in and are supposed to help, including fighting against racism. And so I think one of those things is whenever we read the passage, it's like, well, who's my neighbor? And I'll get off my talking box in a minute and we'll sing, but one of my favorite...
Preach!
Not trying to. One of my favorite quotes that kind of ties to this passage is by, and I'm going to try and say his name correctly, Gustavo Gutierrez. It's from one of his books, A Theology of Liberation. And it's, neighbor is not whom I find in my path, but rather he in whose path I place myself, he whom I approach and actively seek. And I like that idea of we're supposed to go out and seek people, not just like, well, if, they come to me. Jesus was always going out to people.
Well,
So,
I'll say, you could also supplement, we're going to keep going, The Good Samaritan story. It's the big question, right? Who's my neighbor?
Is that the next one?
No, it's in Luke. But yeah, the question, like, and the Samaritan goes out and helps the guy, you know. The priest doesn't. Okay, all right, we've talked enough.
So
They didn't
now-
come for Make a Joyful Noise sermon hour. Let's sing.
So, and I think I picked these songs because I think they have that theme
Right.
of bringing about justice and fighting things like racism and sexism and that kind of thing in our
They're
world.
going to proclaim that message.
Yes,
Justice.
proclaim it in a more eloquent way than I could. So, Christ Be Our Light is the first song, and it's 715 if you do happen to have a hymnal. Christ Be Our Light.
Be our light.
And if you could start this one, because you said I started singing it off last time.
Are we singing all 5 verses?
Sure.
Okay.
Okay.
You're the law around here. Here we go.
He cracks himself up.
Looking for light, we wait in darkness. Looking for truth, we turn to you. Make us your own, your holy people, light for the world to see. Christ be our light, shine in our hearts, shine through the darkness. Christ be our light, shine in your church, gather today. Longing for peace, our world is troubled. Longing for hope, many despair. Your word alone has power to save us. Make us for living voice. Christ be our light. Shine in our hearts, shine through the darkness. Christ be our light. Shine in your church, gather today. Longing for food, many are hungry. Longing for water, many still thirst. Make us your bread, broken for others, shared until all are fed. Christ be our light, shine in our hearts, shine through the darkness. Christ be our light, shine in your church, gather today. Longing for shelter, many are homeless. Longing for warmth, many are cold. Make us your building, sheltering others, walls made of living stone. Christ be our light, shine in our hearts, shine through the darkness. Christ be our light, shine in your church, gather today. Many the gifts, many the people, many the hearts yearn to belong. Let us be servants to one another, signs of your kingdom come with oomph. Christ be our light, shine in our hearts, shine through the darkness. Christ be our light, shine in your church, gather today. Woo! I like that. Plus, hello. Right now with the COVID, make us your building, sheltering others, walls made of living stone. See what they did there? They did the people. Also, apparently Just Everywhere is next week's VBS song. Get excited.
I did not know that.
No,
Alright.
you?
I do know. So our next one is God of
What is
Grace and God of Glory. And it is 7:05 if you happen to have a hymnal. God of Grace and God of Glory.
Still no update on the ELCA hymnal deal. So
They do not need that.
I'm kidding. Saying the ELCA wants to sponsor Living Waters, and we'll be official hymnal church for it. Working on the
Okay.
details. You starting this one?
Might be best if you start it because I thought I knew that last one better than I apparently did.
Oh, that's
Wow. Thank you.
All right, pull it together here. We're live. All right. Ah, salsa. All
Do I
right.
need to get you a tissue?
Nope, no, I'm fine.
I also made a very spicy salsa right before we got on.
Okay. All 4 verses.
I think I know this one. Yeah.
Okay. God
God
of
of
grace,
grace,
God of glory, on your people pour your power. Crown your ancient church's story, bring its bud to glorious flower. Grant us wisdom, grant us courage, for the facing of this hour. For the facing of this hour. Lo, the hosts of evil round us, scorn the Christ, assail your ways. From the fears that long have bound us, free our heart to faith and praise. Grant us wisdom, grant us courage, for the living of these days. For the living of these days. Cure your children's warring madness, lend our pride to your control. Shame our wanton selfish gladness, rich in grace and poor in soul. Grant us wisdom, grant us courage, lest we miss your kingdom's goal. Lest we miss your kingdom's goal. Save us from weak resignation to the evils we deplore. Let the gift of your salvation be our glory evermore. Grant us courage, serving you whom we adore. Serving you whom we adore. Sorry, the dog was like
Don't
eating.
throw books.
He was like eating himself over there. I had to stop that. Yeah, his allergies are bad. All right, that's pretty good. I feel like the one that stuck out to me here, where'd it go? I don't know. Well, but the ending's always good. They give us wisdom, give us courage. The facing of this hour, the living of these days, right? Lest we miss your kingdom's goal. These are all very relevant right now. Good choice.
I like a lot of parts of it. Okay.
Like what? Come on.
I don't know. I think it points out how we can have a tendency to be self-centered, and sometimes I'm in the camera.
You lean forward. Okay.
I'll just disappear.
Anyway, you were saying?
Anyway, and like weak resignation, like basically not giving in to evil, basically standing strong against it, actually having resolve. So I really like that one.
Well, and if you all have parts of any of these hymns that you really spoke to you, like, comment those. Let's get interactive here. This is good. All right, what's next?
So the next one is The Church of Christ in Every Age. It's 729. Zach Hurley.
Yeah, that's a good one. It's a great one. Should have known it was at the installation. I got to pick all those. Okay.
Probably just best if you start, because then if I started like a
Are
key
we-
too low or something.
No.
I'll be
Are we
like,
singing
"You're
all
wrong."
5?
Yes.
Okay. Church of Christ in every age. Number 729. Church of Christ, comma, in every age. Important.
I think Google can still find it.
Okay.
I have faith.
The Church of Christ in every age, beset by change, by spirit led. Meg, restart. I'm sorry, we always start that. Let's start beset.
He married someone who can't really sing. My heart's in it, but
You're
it's not. It's
All
not
right,
my
that was really good. No, just... Oh boy, great content. I'm looking water slide. Okay. It didn't help me that it's also that's already wanting. All right, redo. Start at beset. Beset by change, but spirit led, must claim.
Okay, are you actually able to pull it together?
I don't know.
This is just bad.
I know.
Like, I can't sing if you're gonna laugh.
All right.
And it's actually a really good
I
song.
know.
with
I
the
know. I
words.
like this one. Oh goodness. Okay. Oh, let's try that again. Let's start the whole thing over. Here we go.
Might be good.
We'll cut this out later. All right. Well, not for you poor souls that are alive. All right. Here we go. The Church of Christ in every age, beset by change, but spirit-led, must claim and test its heritage, and keep on rising from the dead. Across the world, across the street, the victims of injustice cry for shelter and for bread to eat, and never live before they die. Then let the servant church arise, a caring church that longs to be a partner in Christ's sacrifice, and clothed in Christ's humanity. For he alone, whose blood was shed, can cure the fever in our blood. Then teach us how to share our bread and feed the starving multitude. We have no mission but to serve in full obedience to our Lord, to care for all without reserve, and spread his liberating word. Oh, see, everyone needed to laugh. You're like, I think that's part of it. Was this, oh yeah, you were red when it's first half. It's part of was laughing, but I was gonna point it out.
I know, but it's
But
like
it was
it's
like bright red.
more serious that I'm trying to like.
Oh, I know. We're here for justice. Okay.
Okay, I do not laugh like
No,
that.
that was making fun of myself. Anyway, all right. I do love that.
You were
one.
laughing so hard you couldn't breathe.
Yeah, I was. Oh, yeah, it was funny. Anyway, yeah. So I like that one though. Like the beginning of verse 3. Come on, let the servant church arise. Love it. That whole verse. Just,
I really like the end of the last verse, liberating word. I like the idea that if we're living out our faith, it's supposed to be liberating us and liberating everyone from the oppression and evils of the world.
Yep.
Like the church is an active force to combat that.
Idea of life out of death too. Test its heritage and keep on rising from the dead. It's a message. You're like, the church is gonna die. It's like, oh God raises things from the dead, so no worries.
The church isn't gonna die. But
Like a young, handsome pastor preach a message like that. Okay, all right. What's next?
Do you want to get struck by lightning
No,
tonight?
no.
Okay.
Let's go laugh.
Yeah. Okay.
What doesn't now our audience likes it, so I feel like I'm encouraged.
Thank God for Russ and Becky.
Yep. God bless you both. All right.
I don't know who the poor third person is.
I don't know. God bless you all. Anyway, if you have parts of the song you like, let's do it. All right. We continue with justice. Very serious business here.
So this one's Canticle of the Turning,
Oh,
which
yes.
I know we've sang before.
A return hit to
But
off-key hymn sing. I mean, thinking of
I feel like given everything that's going on, it's got renewed vigor, hoping like the world will turn around and that real good change will come out of everything that's going on right now.
Stephanie, could the world be about to turn?
Oh, that's the hope, kind of the prayer. Like, because we can sing like for prayer, right?
Absolutely. We've done sung
Well,
prayers.
so it's like we're
Um,
singing for justice as well as declaring our intent to, pray with our feet.
That's right. Live it out. All right.
I think you've explained pray with our feet before.
Yep.
Or is it
4 verses.
self-explanatory?
The hands and the feet. Live it out. Okay. We're doing all 4.
Sure.
Okay. Am I starting us?
Given how this has been going, yes,
This
please.
is going really well.
So,
Look at it. Ross is saying more and more. He wants more. It's all about it. All right.
You guys want some laughs? You should really hear me sing country music. All right.
Maybe we will.
Okay. Focus.
Country.
Focus. Canticle of the Turner.
Focus. Oh my gosh. We're going to
Irish.
go 20 minutes. All right. Here we go. My soul cries out with a joyful shout that the God of my heart is great. And my spirit sings of the wondrous things that you bring to the ones who wait. You fix your sight on your servant's plight, and my weakness you did not spurn. So from east to west shall my name be blessed, till the world be about to turn. My heart shall sing of the day you bring, let the fires of your justice burn. Wipe away all tears, for the dawn draws near, and the world is about to turn. Though I am small, my God, my all, you work great things in me. And your mercy will last from the depths of the past to the end of the age to be. Your very name puts the proud to shame, and to those who would for you yearn. You will show your might, put the strong to flight, for the world is about to turn. My heart shall sing of the day you bring, let the fires of your justice burn. Wipe away all tears, for the dawn draws near, and the world is about to turn. From the halls of power to the fortress tower, not a stone will be left on stone. Let the king beware, for your justice tears every tyrant from his throne. The hungry poor shall weep no more, for the food they can never earn. Their tables spread, every mouth be fed, for the world is about to turn. My heart shall sing of the day you bring, let the fires of your justice burn. Wipe away all tears, for the dawn draws near, and the world is about to turn. Though the nations rage from age to age, we remember who holds us fast. God's mercy must deliver us from the conqueror's crushing grasp. This saving word that our forebears heard is the promise which holds us bound. Till the spear and rod can be crushed by God, who is turning the world around. My heart shall sing of the day you bring, let the fires of your justice burn. Wipe away all tears, for the dawn draws near, and the world is about to turn. Woo! I'll say, the verse that I usually really like, I think is speaking to me now in a poignant way, is verse 3. The halls of power, the fortress tower of stone, we left on stone. Not that I'm supporting rioting, however, that is images we're seeing on the news now. And it makes me wonder, what is the cost of justice? What's the cost to our human systems? I don't know, it's got me thinking. I didn't get very far in that thought, but...
What do you mean, cost to our human systems?
Well, for true justice to happen and change to happen, usually we something with the norm has to change. We're going to, obviously a good change, but there might be things that we're comfortable with that when they change, they might cause us to see things differently. And make us uncomfortable for a little bit. Anyway.
But that's okay.
That's right. Well, it's necessary for change. That's how we grow and learn. Our ignorance is destroyed in its place, knowledge. Boom. I can keep going. All right. But I won't.
Your turn to sermonize? I'm just kidding.
No, Bishop Eden got this week.
But I really like this one. I think it's very powerful in its imagery. If you actually go back and maybe read the words, because I know we sing it kind of fast. But basically talking about, being there for the poor, actually like getting justice, and just the hope that, you know, God is turning the world around. And I think we have, you know, faith in that by being part of the church, we're part of helping hopefully make the world a better place, even if, yes, sometimes it makes us uncomfortable, but it's the right thing to do.
Yes, and building off that now, think about what you're just saying, that the refrain ends with "Wipe away all tears, for the dawn draws near, and the world's about to turn." I was thinking it was happy tears, but maybe change. Sometimes there's other kinds of tears.
But I read that last verse as God's comforting,
Right, God's bring
all
about the
those
dawn.
who've
The world's
been,
about to turn.
you know, who are hungry, who
I
are
know.
starving, who are
But I
oppressed.
say maybe it's all kinds of tears. God's
True.
the God's
it doesn't
bringing
have to
about
be one kind of tears.
the dawn after. I mean, if it's dawn, right? Dawn's like light, good. That means there's been a night. Nights are usually associated with bad. The light or the night was darkest before the dawn, right? Sometimes
Thank you,
things are
Batman.
yeah. Well, as I'm saying, sometimes it's like the worst right before good things happen. There's tears there. Some scripture passage just referencing it coming out of exile and they're wiping away tears. Anyway, continue.
Gotta fight the good fight.
That's right.
Speaking of, our last one,
Oh, yeah.
which I like, it's very much like a go get 'em
It's another
sending church hymn.
Another repeat for
Um,
Make a Joyful Noise. I'm saying it was a big hit.
so hopefully that means I won't butcher it. So
Oh.
lead on, O King Eternal. It's 8:05 if you happen to have a hymnal. And if you're needing to catch your breath, it's a little slower than this one. Wouldn't be hard.
Rex, dude, he's also making it joyful noise. I don't know. I was about to throw books. What's your okay?
Yeah, let's not throw books.
I didn't throw it. Okay, to be fair, they can't see it. I didn't throw it at him. I threw it like
Well,
within
okay, I
like
wasn't
4
saying-
yards of him.
Yes.
Knowing the
my
noise, you'd be like,
concern
"Whoa."
was, you know, like I knew you weren't gonna hit Rex. My concern was for the book getting bent.
It's fine.
Like
All
the
right, make a
neighbor's
joyful
dog.
noise. Yes.
Okay.
All right.
So lead on, O King Eternal. Rex, come here.
Come on, bud.
Okay.
All right.
Lead on, O King Eternal.
All three.
All three.
All right.
Please start us. I've lost my confidence. Just
Why? You've done great.
oh, thank you. Okay.
You're blushing again.
Yeah.
You're
Let's
making me
see
laugh.
how red Stephanie
You're
can get.
making
Shall
me
we
laugh.
go get a tomato?
Well, that's why I was laughing before. It was the red. You had your hymnal like this. It was the same color. All right.
That's great. All right, Chuckles. Let's go.
Should have said Chuckles. All right. Lead on, O King Eternal, the day of March has come. Henceforth in fields of conquest, your tents will be our home. Through days of preparation, your grace has made us strong. But now, O King Eternal, we lift our battle song. Lead on, O King Eternal, till sin's fierce war shall cease, and holiness shall whisper the sweet amen of peace. For not with swords loud clashing, nor roll of stirring drums, but deeds of love and mercy, the heavenly kingdom comes. Lead on, O King Eternal, we follow not with fears. For gladness breaks like morning where'er your face appears. Your cross is lifted o'er us, we journey in His light. And now, O King of conquest, lead on, O God of night. I can read, I swear. All right.
So I liked that. And it's, you know, it's kind of like a battle song, but the battle is against sin, and like, you know, we're following God, doing
A rallying
the right
cry.
thing. Sure, a rallying.
And God
cry.
is leading us in this important work of justice. Right?
Yep.
Okay.
No.
Yeah. I like,
Fighting sin, like the sin
well,
of racism.
I think it's this last time we sang this,
I'm not
but
sure
verse
if
2.
I said that already. It's important to actually say it.
Nathan.
Okay.
Whisper the sweet omen of peace, for not with swords loud crashing, nor roll of stirring drums, with deeds in love and mercy, the heavenly kingdom comes. Contrary to the ways of the world. All right. Good hymn sing.
Yeah.
We laughed, we cried, we sang, we did it all.
I didn't cry. It's more like the eyes
Oh,
watering from the
okay.
allergies and the salsa. Did you laugh so hard you
Oh
cried?
yeah. Laugh and cry for sure. But thanks for being with us. We made it a half hour today. Woo!
And I apologize for the first 3 songs and
What
my
was
singing.
what? That was only the one.
Right. I think you left it a couple, but that's okay.
Anyway, yes, we're celebrating anniversary week, and we're also trying to be church proclaiming good news and justice in this time and peace. And everyone just, of course, stay in prayer. We all need prayer now. So, oh yeah, and COVID's still a thing. Almost forget. So, cool.
But I like a lot of these songs because it's basically like, Jesus died on the cross, so our salvation is assured, and we're supposed to focus on the here and now, and part of that being bringing God's will and kingdom on earth. So that was kind of my more
Freedom of a Christian.
more serious note there,
Yeah, Luther, freedom of a Christian. That's why every Reformation.
based on like the Galatians passage.
Also, the truth will set you free. So we have the Reformation every year. Anyway, I don't know. I'll have to look and see. But maybe. Anyway, all right. I think we've kept them hostage.
No,
long
it's
enough.
okay. I was just going to look
Okay.
it up. I thought
All
you
right.
were saying goodbye.
Have a good night, everybody. Thanks for being with us. Hope you got a good life.